All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sioux Falls Christian. And on this cool, windy Saturday night, it's President's Day weekend. We're glad that you're with us. And you may have just seen the coaches shake hands there. Great matchup tonight between the Sioux Falls Christian Chargers and the Sioux Valley Cossacks. This is kind of a repeat now from last year's state championship. And Sioux Falls Christian winning that state championship, beating Sioux Valley. Sioux Valley, a very good team. They're coming into this game 13-4, 5-0 in the conference. Sioux Falls Christian at 9-7 on the season, 5-4 in the conference. So Sioux Valley not having lost a conference game, a very tough team, and well coached. So we're looking forward to a great game tonight. Want to welcome you from wherever you're at, whether you're somewhere in Arizona or you're maybe on the beach somewhere. A lot of people going south over President's Day weekend, getting some warm air. Sounds like we're supposed to get a little snow early next week and some cold air, but tomorrow is supposed to be nice. So looking forward to maybe getting out and hitting a few golf balls tomorrow. But junior varsity just won their game tonight. Did very well. We've got a couple of different starters in here tonight. Starting for Sioux Falls Christian, it's going to be Tate Snyder, Ethan Bruns, Brooks Nelson, Cade Van Egnem, and Nathan Kuhl. So Cade Van Egnem is going to play a big role tonight as we got a couple injured Chargers. Talk about that more in a little bit. For Sioux Valley, we've got Damian Danziesen, Parker Pitts, Oliver Vincent, Hayden Rusink, and Alex Squires starting. So Alec is the sophomore, a 6'10 sophomore. So we've got a 6'10 jumping against a 6'9 in just a few minutes. But we're going to go silent here as we have the opening prayer and the Star Spangled Banner. And everybody's ready to go. Then we'll have the lineups, and we'll be back in just a little bit for the start of the game. Thanks again for joining us.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sioux Falls Christian High School and tonight's DAC 12 basketball game. We welcome the Sioux Valley Cossacks and to play your Sioux Valley Christian Chargers. At this time, we ask everyone to please stand and remove your cap as Carson Egbers offers a prayer before tonight's game.
Let's pray. Dear God, thank you for this day. Thank you for bringing Sioux Valley here safely, and please help us to play in the way that honors your president. Amen.
And now, with everyone standing, we ask that you face the flag as we honor our America with our national anthem being played by the U.S. Air Force Heritage Band. A reminder to all in attendance that the proper respect for them is to stand at attention with your right hand over your heart. All veterans and out-of-uniform military personnel may salute the flag. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. junior, Oliver Vincent. At forward, number 3, 6'4" senior, Parker Bitts. And at the other forward, number 32, a 6'5" senior, David Brusen. And center for the Cossacks tonight is number 35, a 6'10" sophomore, Alex Squires. Sioux Valley is coached by Bill Vincent and assisted by Buster Vincent, Colin Vanderwall, Dylan Gross, and David Carlin. And now the cheerleaders for the Sioux Falls Christian Chargers. We have Katie Bono, Hannah Manning, Bella Nelson, Morgan Scouten, Krista Slama, and Grace Van Dusen. Cheer coach is Misty Rose. And now for the starters for your Sioux Falls Chargers. Number 2 for the guard, our 6' junior, is Peyton Snyder. At the other guard, number 30, a 6'2" sophomore, Kate England. At forward tonight, number 5, a 6'6" junior, Ethan Bruns. The other forward is number 10, a 6'2" senior, Brooks Nelson. And for center for the Chargers, number 42, a 6'9" senior, Nathan Poole. The Chargers are coached by Mike Scouten, Justin Shepard, and Brian Wasson. The athletic trainer for the Sioux Falls Christian is Josh Blossom. Your officials for tonight's contest are Mr. Aaron Vanderberg, Patrick Stellmeyer, and Joel Feinberg. The school administrators of both schools encourage positive sportsmanship and behavior in our activities. What you do and say during the contest reflects on your team, your school, and your community. Enjoy the game by being a good sport. Thank you. And now, let's play basketball.
All right, there you have it. The announcements, well done by Mr. Dan Mortensen here in the box tonight. I want to thank him. We've got a 6'9" versus a 6'10" here, ready to tip it off here. And Roth. Cossacks go for it right away as they set up their offense here, moving the ball around. There's a few names here tonight. Give me a little trouble to say with that shot right there off the mark. That was number 24, Oliver Vincent, and the Chargers coming back the other way as Tate takes control of the offense here and sets things up for the Chargers. Pushing around to Nelson. Down in the corner, looking to drive. Nathan Kuhl. And that's Caden Egnum, the freshman, taking that shot. Not going to fall back the other way come the Cossacks. Driving baseline and dishes out. That's number 3, Parker Pitts. Not going to fall. And back come the Chargers the other way here. See if they can open up this game. That 3, deep in the corner. Not going to fall for Ethan Bruns. Back come the Cossacks. So both teams a little cold here as we start this rematch of our state championship last year. A big step right there for number 32. That's Hayden Rusink, 6'5", as he gets the basket. And the Cossacks go up 2-0 here. Nathan Kuhl from the free throw line. That's not going to find its mark. And the Cossacks come down with that offensive rebound. Back coming the other way now. That's Vincent from way downtown. Not going to fall. A little box out there by Nathan Kuhl. Somehow, Sioux Valley comes up with that one. That one's going to be off the mark. I don't think that one drew any rim as that one was put up by Hayden Rusink, the 6'5" center. Hayden Rusink, the senior, not able to hit on that one. So the Chargers now back on offense as they bring the ball across half court. And Tate Snyder sets the offense inside to Ethan Bruns. He's looking down low, not there. Kick out to Tate Snyder on the opposite side. Back up, top of the key, Ethan Bruns. Now Snyder's going to drive. He's going to look to dish to Nathan Kuhl. That's going to be broken up. by the sophomore for the Cossacks. He's 6'10", long arms, long reach. And they take that one down low for the shot right along the baseline. Chargers not with a couple of people. Whitty not starting tonight. Logan Skipper not starting tonight. Logan Skipper with an ankle injury as the Chargers looking to get something there, but ref called some here. Let's see if we can see what happened right there. It's a little too late on that replay. I do apologize, but Vincent taking it now across the court for the Cossacks. They've gone up here with a 4-0 lead early in this game. He's looking to drive that one baseline. Dishing it again right inside. Brooks Nelson can't do anything about it, and it was a beautiful little pass, drive baseline and a pass there. Cossacks go up 6-0, and they are just getting their hands in the passing lanes right now. Chargers having a little bit of trouble offensively getting their offense set, so Cossacks back the other way. Way outside now. This shot rims out. Brooks Nelson now taking the ball across for the Chargers. So you can get something going here. Nate Cool on the top, swings it over to Tate. Snyder back. Ethan Bruns down low. He's got two guys guarding him. Strong move. Not there, but Nathan Cool with the rebound. Great rebound, Nathan Cool right there. Picking up that loose ball, that rebound, and getting the first 2 points on the board for the Chargers. Cossacks back the other way now. That's Vincent. A little off balance. That's not going to find anything. It's going to go out of bounds. And Chargers now with an opportunity as it's 6-2. Chargers definitely have to take care of the ball here as they've, Cossacks definitely have some length. 6'5", 6'10". Nice little pass down low. That's going to be blocked though by the senior. Another shot from outside. This one's going to fall. So it took a few shots to get going there, but Pitts finally gets the three-pointer to fall, and the Cossacks now up by 7. Ethan Bruns right back from the free throw line. That's not going to go. Vincent setting the offense now for Sioux Valley. Kicks it over to number 1, Dazenson. That ball's going to be stolen. Back come the other way, come the Chargers. This is Tate. Might take it all the way, and he does. Nice little play right there by Tate Snyder to take that one in. I believe he shot that left-handed. I'm looking at a pretty small screen, but I think that's what I saw. Nice job. As the Cossacks swing the ball around here. That ball looked like it was going to go from here, but it does not fall. Chargers coming back quickly. There's going to be a foul. Let's take a look at what happened right there. This pass right here. Brooks Nelson looking to hit Ethan Bruns down low, but he gets shoved out of the way. Charger ball under the basket. Tate Snyder will be taking this out of bounds. So far, we have a couple new Cossacks in the game. Missed exactly who they were, but Chargers have not had a substitution at this point. Cade Benegum down low. Bruns now with the post move. Kisses it off the glass. Nice job by the junior right there. Going to need some big minutes from him tonight. Vincent now drives. It's blocked by Nathan Cool. Retained by the Cossacks. They swing it around. Vincent now driving. Take a look at this one. I did see him put an arm out right here. Let's see. Looked like he put that arm out, but Ethan Bruns is going to get called for his first foul. So 2:50 to go here, first quarter. Sioux Valley inbounding it. Swinging it around the top now. Vincent looking to drive. Goes to the corner. Back out to Dansenson. And I believe that's Hudson Rusink who had checked into the game. Back come the Chargers. Ethan Bruns loses control. Chargers maintain it though. Swing it around to Brooks. Can't get it to fall. That would have been huge. It's just a three-point game. That would have tied it up, but nice pass under the basket. Big guy has it. Nathan Cool comes down with a block. And then we're going to have a foul. Let's take a look at this right here. This is Nathan Cool coming from behind, and getting the block. Maybe Brooks Nelson got a little bit on that as well, but then getting called on this one for a foul. And so that puts Hayden Rusink, the 6'5 senior, at the line as he makes the first one. It's 10-6. In for the Chargers is going to be Anima. Elijah Anima seeing some action here early. And the 6'5 senior makes that one to make it a 5-point game. Chargers have it underneath the basket. And as they come across and set the offense here, Tate Snyder getting things set up for the Chargers. Brooke Nelson down to Ethan Bruns. Anima posting up. He gets it, high post, swings it out to Snyder. Down in the corner for Van Egum. Not there. Had a good look at it. Back comes Sioux Valley. Sioux Valley definitely looking to shoot some threes, and that was a little bit of a mix-up right there. Elijah Anima is going to get called for his first foul. And here's another look at that right there as just got caught him with a hip there a little bit with the thigh. So Elijah Anima's first foul, fourth team foul for the Chargers. Cossacks get it down low right away. And there's a highlight. Two-hand jam right there for the big guy. Well done as they want to make a statement here early. And they go up 13-6. Chargers need a basket. Bruns cannot deliver. And Nathan Kuhl out of the game right now, so Elijah Anima going to need to play some big minutes. Ethan Bruns been in there since the beginning. That one in and out. Foul called on the floor. Well, I suppose if you're a Sioux Valley fan, you probably want to see this highlight right here, so we're going to show it to you as a host of new Sioux Valley people come in. Nice dunk right there, right in front of the home fan base, the student section right there. Sioux Valley now inbounding the ball. Vincent taking a look from outside, looking to drive. He pulls up from the elbow. Not there. Strong rebound though by number 35. That's Alec Squires. And he's going to get the bucket. Sioux Valley coming out strong here to end this first quarter. Under a minute to go. Ethan Bruns in the corner, sings it out to Tate. At the free throw lane is Anima, back out to Brooks. He shoots the three. That doesn't fall, but looks like Anima is going to have the rebound. He had the size. That's definitely, and he gets fouled on this one. Let's take a look at what happened right here. And that's going to be the first foul on Alex Squire, the sophomore, the 6'10 sophomore. Tate Snyder now taking it out of bounds for the Chargers. And we've got Englers into the game here. Anima wide open at the free throw lane. Brooks Nelson back to Anima, kicks it out to Ethan Bruns, pulls up for an 8-footer, drains it. Chargers need that basket desperately as the Cossacks have been on a little bit of a tear here. We still have 20 seconds to go in this first quarter. Got it in the corner. Vincent now resetting the offense. Kind of letting that clock wind down. He's been wanting to drive most of the time here. We'll see what happens. Looks like he's going to take Snyder to the hole. A little off-balance shot. That's not going to fall. 3 seconds to go. He somehow gets a rebound. Gets bumped. No call. And that's going to be it for your first quarter. It's 15-8 in favor of Sioux Valley here at the Jay Wowstra Event Center. We're glad you joined us tonight. Chargers got a little work to do. We'll be back in just a minute for our second quarter. All right, we are back as the Chargers break the huddle here. Scouten definitely talked to his team. He's got some work to do. It's been a interesting first quarter. The Cossacks have been pretty hot. They've been getting quite a few offensive rebounds. They've got a lot of size, a lot of athleticism. And the Chargers really need to get something, be nice to get something going from outside here. And that's what Brooke Nelson's looking to do, but it's just not there. And the Cossacks come back across now to set the offense. That's number 3. Pitt's going to take it and score. One thing the Cossacks have been looking to do is definitely drive, penetrate that defense, and then very successful at that so far. Tate Snyder now kicking it out to Engers. Inside Ethan Bruns, back to Engers. Engers looks for 3. That's not going to fall, but rebound Engers. Little floater, that's blocked. Back come the Cossacks. Pass down low, taking it right to the hoop. They didn't waste any time on that one. And Scotland wants to take a timeout. That's going to get the Cossacks crowd on their feet, as the Chargers early in this one do not seem to have an answer for the explosiveness of Sioux Valley. Take a quick look at a couple of plays here. This one right here on the fast break. And the pass across. Nice finish on that one. And then this one right here, Pitts just drives all the way and says, well, if you're not going to come guard me, I'm going to take it all the way to the hole. Ethan Bruns pulling up right here. Little 8-footer. Puts that one in. There's a foul right there on Anima. And that was again, that's just the offensive rebounding right now of the Cossacks is really hurting the Chargers. They have a lot of size. So we'll see what Scouten has dialed up here for the Chargers as they bring the ball back across. Logan Skipper not in tonight, and Whitty not here tonight. Logan Skipper, I think, is nursing an ankle injury. Ethan Bruns now out to, I believe that's Engers from the corner. A nice foul there by Ethan Bruns to put the 2 back in. Chargers really hoping they can get their outside shooting heated up. It's going to be a little bit of a push on the backside by Brooks Nelson as you take a look at that one right here. That ball just a little bit long, and yep, Brooks just reaches his arm out a little bit and gets caught that push. And that's Brooks' first foul. Cossacks take it out of bounds now. Vincent looked like he was going to shoot that one from deep. Penetrates, dishes. Good defense right there. That was kind of a mistake by Squires. He think like he was going to drive it, lost the ball just a little bit, got away from him, and the Chargers pounced. Good job to get on the floor. And Nathan Kuhl's going to come back in, and Engers is going to take a seat. Carson Engers coming in, getting some minutes. So Nathan Kuhl back in now, the senior. See what the Chargers have dialed up this time. Bruns looking. Take a dribble that time. He's going to kick it outside. There we go. That's what we needed right there. That's going to be Cole Snyder. Cole Snyder getting the outside game going for the Chargers at the 3-point, and they draw within 6 with 6 minutes to go. Back on the Cossacks, though. That's Vincent right there. So he saw Cole's 3 and raised him 3. Tate Snyder now. Down to Ethan Bruns. Nice job right there. Chargers starting to get some looks offensively, which is great. We want to keep up with this high-octane offense of the Cossacks here. That one's kicked out. Off the mark. Tried to tip it in. Not there. Nathan Kuhl there for the rebound. Brooks Nelson taking it back the other way. Thinks about it. Takes it. Boom. Again, Chargers now within 4 points. Cutting into that lead. Big guy gets tied up right there. Looks like Cole going to steal it. That's going to get the student section on their feet. Take a look at this as he comes, and it was Cole just waiting for it. One of the things you do not want to do is bring that ball down when you're a big guy and expose it to a guard who's just drooling over those kind of plays. I speak from experience. Cossacks inbounds now. Quick look. Vincent outside. In and out. Brooks going the length of the court. Just off the mark right there. Not going to fall, but there is a foul. Let's take a look at this. Just about gets it, but gets fouled, and that's going to be Tate Snyder going to the line. That's the 5th team foul for the Cossacks. And that foul is going to be on number 3, Parker Pitts. That's his first. Just a 3-point game. Snyder can cut it to 2, and he does. So Chargers on a little run of their own here, halfway through the second period. And for now, they have stopped the bleeding and it just about caught up and tied this thing. Playing good, much better defense, but that is tough right there down low. Nathan Cool just going up straight. 6'9" senior playing that one smart. Ethan Bruns from the baseline. Little 10-footer for Bruns. Vincent now. That one is almost stolen by Brooks, that pass from Danzenson. Trying to get it into the corner. As Pitts takes it out. Vincent sends the offense for the Cossacks. Back to Pitts, back in the corner, this time to Milton. And Milton is going to hit it for 3. Ref's timeout here. Back comes the Chargers now. Down by 5. Nathan Cool goes down to Ethan Bruns. He loses it out of bounds. I thought Nathan was going to actually turn and shoot that. It looked like he was open. Hitting Bruns down low. It goes off his thigh out of bounds. And Sioux Valley now with an opportunity to open up a little wider lead. They have a 5-point lead. Vincent inside to Pitts. That one's going to be broken up. Cole picks that one up for the Chargers. Comes to Brooks. Brooks inside to Nathan Cool. And it's going to be an offensive foul. Crowd does not like that one. We'll take a look at it again right here. Pass into Nathan. Puts the shoulder down, and that's what he got called for. So that's going to be Cool's 3rd foul, and he is going to have to go to the bench with 3:42 to play here. That's definitely hurts the Chargers right there, as he's probably going to sit the remainder of this first half after just having come back in a little bit ago. Pitts in the corner. A long shot right there. That was Dansenson with a long 3, and the Cossacks have opened up an 8-point lead. Cole Snyder for the Chargers. Back out to Tate Snyder. Ethan Bruns from the elbow. He hits. So Bruns keeping the Chargers in it here. He has, I'm not sure, but I think he probably has around 8 or 10 points. We don't have the stats board up tonight, unfortunately. I'm just going off memory. Pitts across to Vincent. Vincent all the way across to Dansenson, which he does a little Dansenson. Now back into the corner to Squires. He drives baseline, and here's what happens right here. He's going to get fouled. It looks like this might be on Ethan Bruns, or not sure, it might be that was on Cade Van Egdom, that foul. That's his first foul. As you see, Rusink make his first free throw. Rusink makes his second free throw, and the Chargers coming back the other way. 2:37 left to play. That one's going to be stolen. Cossacks coming. Looks like he traveled, and he did. I think about half of the crowd said that almost in unison right there, so there wasn't a whole lot of doubt on what happened there as he drug his foot. Tate Snyder now taking the ball across right here. Gets it into Ethan Bruns. Back to Tate Snyder. He pulls up. Doesn't get it to go, but a big rebound by Cade Van Egdom. And there's going to be a foul call to the play. I believe that's going to be on number 32, Hayden Rusink, the 6'5 senior, and I think that's going to be his second foul. We'll see. Just the 5th team foul, so there will be no shots. Tate Snyder now. Pull down low to Ethan. Ethan Bruns going up strong. And that's going to be called on Rusink. Ethan Bruns now with an opportunity to get some free throws. That's Rusink's first foul. Another Charger into the game. That's Britton Mulder. So we have seen almost all of the Chargers play here in the first half. Scouten going deep into that bench as Britton Mulder comes in. And the second free throw for Ethan Bruns is good. 26-32. Cossacks looking for a quick one down low here. Brooks kind of had him trapped underneath. He steps out of bounds, and with 2 minutes to go, Chargers are going to get the ball back here. Down by 6. Cole Snyder back out to Tate Snyder. Ethan Bruns. He's looking inside. Brooks Nelson wasn't there. Back out to Tate Snyder. Ethan looking inside again. Swings it over to Cole. Cole shot off. Brooks Nelson there for the rebound. And take a look here. We've got a replay on that one as Brooks Nelson tries to put that one back up and gets fouled on the arm. So Brooks Nelson now at the line to shoot 2. And that's going to be the second foul on Hayden Rusink. Chargers doing a nice job of making some free throws here. Into the game for the Cossacks, number 22, Carson Christofferson. He checks in as Brooks Nelson sinks his second one. And back comes Sioux Valley. Vincent driving, dishes out, Pitts, back to Vincent. Looking inside, not there. Pitts now looking inside. Pitts going to take the jumper from outside. That was really nice inside-outside play right there as Pitts nails that three-pointer. And back come the Chargers now. Just over a minute to play. Swing it around. Seems like everything is kind of going through Ethan Bruns there up top, and he's going to get fouled again. And that will put him on the line. That will be the 7th foul for the Cossacks that puts the Chargers in the bonus. And that one's going to be on number 4, Dylan Milton, the 5'10 senior guard. And again, the Chargers doing a nice job here on free throws. Ethan Bruns I'm not sure that he's come out of the game here. He's had a huge first half. See him take a deep breath before this second one. He gets that one to bounce in, and Chargers kind of just staying within striking distance. 5-point game now. Vincent pulls up. Little off-balance floater. Gets that one to fall. Back come the Chargers right away here. Maybe looking for a 3. Plenty of time to set something up here. Brooks Nelson from the corner. That's not going to fall. Big rebound by Ethan Bruns. He's going to be fouled. Take a look at this rebound right here by Ethan Bruns. What a great job. He had 2 guys. He was sandwiched basically. Gets the rebound and gets fouled on that one. And gets himself back to the line. The guy has been all over the place. Seems like he's had several touches every time on offense. And he's been getting to the free throw line. So nice job getting these free throws to fall. They've been huge here for the Chargers to stay close in this first half. 54 seconds to go. That one comes off hard. It's tipped out by Cole. Back to Ethan Bruns. A nice little floater that time, and he's going to get a three-point play in a little bit different way. So a huge first half for Ethan Bruns. Here come the Cossacks in the corner. Got a trap going, and it is out of bounds, but it is going to stay in possession of the Cossacks right in front of the Charger bench. And we've got a couple of substitutions. Both big guys, Rusink and Squires, coming back in here for this last 38 seconds, and why not? They're on offense here. Might as well put them in there. Kick it out, kick it across to Vincent. He definitely wants to drive. He's going to pull up. Loves that little fall-away shooter. Does not get that to fall. Ethan Bruns, huge rebound right there. The Chargers can wait for the last shot of the half if they want to. 15 seconds to go here. Cole Snyder looks, Tate Snyder looks to Scouten for instructions. We've got 10 seconds, got to figure it out. He's going to pull up, and he's going to drain it. 3 points, but the Cossacks still have a little bit of time. 2 seconds, 1 second. Full court shot is not there, so the Chargers pull within one at the end of the first half. It's 37 Sioux Valley, 36 Sioux Falls Christian. We'll be back. Enjoy some flags coming your way here during the halftime show. It's called the Winter Guard, and they're going to perform for you. But we'll be back in just a few minutes with a few highlights right before the second half.
The camp was led by members of the high school and middle school color guard teams. And tonight's routine was choreographed by Nicole Raymonds and Emily Clark. The camp theme is Matthew 5:16, which says, "In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven." Ladies and gentlemen, performing to Ren Collective's My Lighthouse, please enjoy the 2022 Color Guard Camp team.
Questions your truth will hold. Your great love will
All right, welcome back to Sioux Falls Christian. Wherever you're watching from, we appreciate you checking in. We've got a good one here. The Cossacks have gone up by almost 10 points at one time, but the Sioux Falls Christian Chargers have fought their way back into it, and at the very end of the half, they had a three-point play. Let's take a couple looks at a few of them here. This was the three-point play by Tate Snyder to come within one. And so now the Chargers down just one at the half. A couple of other plays here. Bruns having a huge first half. That's a little floater from inside the lane. He's done a lot of work from inside the lane, both rebounding and shooting. Vincent here with a little floater for the Cossacks. Nice shot. Pitts getting hot from outside. That one had the hoop and a swish right there. Driving baseline, the big guys for the Cossacks making a huge difference. That one was blocked or fouled there. Brusink having a big first half. And again here, Bruns from the elbow. Hit some very timely free throws too, have been huge for Sioux Falls Christian in his first half. That deep three right there, that was from Wallstra land, I would have to say. Take another look at that one. That's Wallstra probably, yeah, he might back up a little further than that, but that was a beautiful shot right there. Trying to get back. Cossacks having a nice two-handed dunk, too, in the first half, but this is Nathan Cool getting called for an offensive foul. He's a little bit in foul trouble with 3 fouls. He's got to be careful here the second half. Again, the Cossacks from the corner. Bruns again from the baseline. So as we get going here the second half, it is just a 1-point ball game. Chargers going deep into their bench the first half, bringing out several players as we've got a couple of out. Logan Skipper out with a twisted ankle, and I believe that we've got Whitty out with a nose injury. He was hit hard in the nose. I'm not sure if it's broken, but from the intel I have from our very own trustworthy Carla Vanderleest, thank you for that text, says that Jaden does in fact have a fractured nose. It's very unfortunate. The Chargers losing 2 of their starters right there, and so they've been able to fight in this game. Scouten working a little magic over there on the bench as we come here now to start the second half. Cossacks are going to have the ball, up by 1. We'll see. It could be an exciting second half here. Vincent setting the offense now for the Cossacks. Over to Pitts, back to Vincent, looking inside, not there. That one's going to go all the way across. Saved by Dansenson. Dansenson now down in the corner to Squires. That shot not going to fall. Who else? Ethan Bruns getting the rebound here as Tate Snyder brings it across. Chargers swing it out to Brooks Nelson. Back over to Tate Snyder. Going through Ethan Bruns again. Brooks Nelson looking from outside. That's going to go long. Going to be saved, or try to be saved, but I think he stepped on the line. The ref calls that one out, and the Cossacks will take the ball on offense as they cross the line here. Vincent setting it up. Pete's looking in. All the way over to Dansenson. Back to Pitts. Swings it over to Vincent. He's looking inside. They've got 2 big guys posted up. Dansenson open on the far end. It looks like he's going to be fouled, and the ref indeed is going to call it. He's got 3 fingers up in the air, and so Dansenson's going to go to the line for 3. Let's take a look at that play again right here as Bruns just couldn't stop himself. He came down. So that's going to send Dansenson to the line for 3. And that's going to be Ethan Bruns' second personal foul. A couple of guys ready to check in. It looks like Dylan Milton ready to check in for the Cossacks. And he's going to check in for the sophomore. This Alex Squires is going to have a seat. And Dansenson Third shot is good. Back come the Chargers now the other way. Tate Snyder. Over to Caden Van Egdom. Nathan Kuhl swinging all the way over to Brooks Nelson's going to drive the baseline, kick it out. Right back into Nathan Kuhl. Take the little jumper, not there. Good ball movement that time, though, by the Chargers. Nathan Kuhl had a good look. Pitts now the other way. Danzenson in the corner. Vincent out top. He's going to swing it all the way over. Milton looking for it. Looking inside, not there. And that one's going to be tipped out of bounds by Brooks Nelson. Nice job getting his hands on that in the passing lane there. 15 seconds on the shot clock, and we're going to have Alex Squires checking back in for Milton. So, Coach having a few words as Milton was just out for just a minute or so. Danzenson looking. Nathan Kuhl's got him boxed out. Ethan Brunn's going to save it. Wasn't sure if he should take that one or not. Chargers come down with it. And back across they come, setting the offense. Ethan Brunn's in the corner. Back out to Van Egdom. All the way over to Tate Snyder, not there. Brooks Nelson looks to get it inside, but that's going to be stolen. Sioux Valley coming back the other way. Vincent out top. Setting things up for the Cossacks. Swings over for Danzenson, who gets it to Peets. Down low, they kick it back out. Squire kicks it to Vincent, but he's going to travel. So a turnover right there, but the Cossacks and the Chargers with some opportunities here. They're down by 4. But Chargers definitely need to heat up the offense here. Some of these Chargers have played a lot of minutes tonight because of the 2 injuries. Tate Snyder being one of them. And Brooks Nelson been in there a lot, and Ethan Bruns. So conditioning definitely this late in the season, though. Hopefully he's going to pay off. Here's Tate Snyder at the top. Snyder kicks it across to Ethan Bruns. He's looking inside to Nathan Kuhl. Not there. 7 seconds to go on the shot clock. Tate Snyder now. Going to drive. Little floater. Not going to fall. So the Chargers that time expiring almost all of the time on the shot clock. Can't get a basket. Back on the Cossacks. Big guy. Little move to the hoop. Not there. Not sure what's going to be called on the rebound. It was a very late call. Let's see here what happened. He drives to the basket. There was nothing called at that point, and then all of a sudden, boom, you see him raise his hand. I'm going to watch that one again because he's driving to the basket. Nothing is called right there, so I'm trying to see what happened. It must have been on that. I'm not sure what he called on that one. I guess it was just a late call on the foul there because the shooter is going to be Hayden Rusink, the 6'5" senior at the line. That one bounces out. Back come the Chargers. That one's going to fall from three-point land for Brooks Nelson. Just what the Chargers needed. Now just a 2-point lead for the Cossacks as they come back and set their offense. Beats over to Vincent. Looking inside. Danielson from way downtown. That is not going to find. I don't think it hit the rim. Chargers now with an opportunity to tie or even go ahead here. Get that crowd back into it. Cade Van Egdom from the corner. That one slides across the rim. Cade with another shot right here, just like they practiced. Just keep feeding him. That was a 2-pointer, and it's all tied up at 41. Now the crowd calling for defense, trying to get their players in it. And that one's going to be thrown a little bit over the head of number 22, Christopherson. That's going to be out of bounds. Chargers with an opportunity here now. Have fought their way, clawed their way back into this game. Kept it close. They've tied it, and now an opportunity to take a lead here. And Tate Snyder bringing the ball across for the Chargers. And again, we have Cole Snyder in again. That ball's going to be off the mark. Back come the Cossacks the other way. Going to pull up at half court. Vincent wasted no time. He says, I'm feeling it, and he is feeling it. That's a three-pointer right there by Vincent to put the Cossacks back up by 3. Back come the Chargers. Cole Snyder over to Tate Snyder, inside. Brooks Nelson posting up. He's going to go way outside, trying to hit Tate Snyder. He's going to drive baseline. Gets stuck, kicks it out to Ethan Bruns. Bruns pulls up for a little 10-footer. He's fouled. Take a look at this one right here. Tate Snyder just kind of stuck on the baseline right there. Managed to get that out to Ethan Bruns. And Bruns is back to the free throw line again. Chargers doing a nice job of shooting the free throws in the first half. See if Bruns can keep that going here. That one is going to break off. A couple of subs in. It's going to be Milton coming back in for the Cossacks along with Squires. Ethan Bruns' second free throw now. And that one's going to be nothing but net. Sioux Valley with a 2-point lead. Kicking it around. Vincent looking to drive. Dishes to Dansenson. Dansenson back to Vincent. All the way across. That's going to be Milton. He's going to hit it. Milton hits the 3, and the Cossacks all of a sudden from three-point land are getting hot, and they extend the lead back up to 5. So Chargers just tied it a minute ago at 41, and now they find themselves down by 5. Back into Ethan Bruns from the elbow. Not going to fall. Nathan Kuhl in the game playing with 3 fouls. Vincent looking to drive. Dishes it over to Dansenson. Back out to Vincent. Right into Pitts. That's going to be stolen. And stripped just at the last second. Tate Snyder, I think, wanted a foul on that. Sorry, a little late on the camera work right there. No foul, but the Chargers maintain possession. And back in comes Rusink, 32, the 6'5 senior for Sioux Valley. Tate Snyder looking to take the ball out under the bucket here. Looking for Nathan Kuhl. Ethan Bruns is going to be fouled right there. I think Vincent got him. Let's take a look at that one. Right here, just kind of pushes Ethan Bruns out of the way, and actually that's going to be called on Dansenson, I think. Nope, that's called on Pitts. That's his second personal foul. Chargers back out now. Tate Snyder driving over to Brooks Nelson. He goes baseline, goes up strong. Does not get that one to fall. Boy, that was close. Nice strong drive on the baseline there by Brooks Nelson. Can't get that one to fall, so still a 5-point lead here as Sioux Valley comes back the other way. Pitts looking across. Dansenson. Rusink now in the corner. He's going to look to drive baseline. Tries to dish it to Pitts. He goes out to Dansenson from way downtown. Hits it. Good ball movement that time by Sioux Valley. And they've extended their lead now to 8. Sioux Falls Christian needs to get a basket here to keep this one within range. Cole Snyder going to shoot one. He's going to hit. Cole Snyder, the freshman. I believe that's his second three-pointer of the game. Sioux Valley working the ball around now. This is Hilton from the baseline. Ball on the floor. Body's on the floor. I'm not sure what was going on there. The ref called a travel on one of the Sioux Valley players. Take a look at this right here. Looked like Sioux Valley got possession of it. Somehow he rolled over is what he did right there. Yeah, that was a good call. I couldn't quite see from my angle what was going on, but I'm pretty sure you can't roll over with the ball in your hands. Swinging it around. Can Cole Snyder hit it again? No, we cannot, but a huge rebound by Ethan Bruns. And he is going to be fouled by Dansenson. Look at this right here, the rebound. I missed the rebound, sorry about that, but Bruns, that's 3 team fouls. So not on the line yet, just 2 for the Chargers here in the second half, 45 seconds to go. So Not a lot of fouls called so far. Just about the end of the third quarter. In a 5-point ball game. The Chargers looking to close the gap. Ethan Bruns goes up strong for that one. And he's going to be fouled from the backside. Pretty sure that's going to be on Milton. His second personal foul. See if they get it into Nathan Kuhl this time. Nope, back into Bruns. He's going to go up strong. Kisses that one off the glass. Or I wouldn't call that a kiss. That was a pretty hard kiss, but nevertheless, he got the bucket. 3-point game. Cossacks now setting the offense. Chargers in a zone. Cossacks spread way out here. We'll see what happens. Vincent loves to drive. He's got 20 seconds. 3 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Vincent from way downtown here looking to drive. And he's going to try and penetrate right here. He's going to pull back. He's going to try and hit that one. And he does. What a shot by Vincent right there. Chargers coming back the other way. 1 second to go. Here's the shot. Just short by Nathan Kuhl. And it's a 6-point ball game at the end of 3. Take a look at this shot right here by Vincent. So we can get this one queued up here just a second. He pulls back and shoots that. Knocks down that clutch 3 right there to give the Cossacks a 6-point lead. Look at a couple of other things right here. Here's that last shot by Ethan Bruns. Banks that one off the glass. He's had a huge night. Bruns right here, he's going to get fouled. There was a couple of fouls. This was the ball that was on the floor. It was a call for a travel. This is Nathan Kuhl out to Cole Snyder. The freshman sinks that one. So 6 points is the difference. 1 quarter to play. And the Cossacks are back out on the court. Both teams trying to prepare for the playoffs and what they hope is another berth in the state tournament. But the Chargers have a little work to do here as Cole Snyder looks to pass the ball in, and he does get into Brooks Nelson. Nathan Kuhl, again, 3 fouls. Down low to Ethan Bruns. That one's going to be tipped away just at the last second. And Sioux Valley with the steal comes across now to set the offense. Vincent looking for a little pick and roll off the big guy, but the big guy's going to end up driving here. He's going to take a timeout as they looked a little disorganized. And Sioux Valley will take, I believe it was not sure if that was a 30-second or a full timeout, but either way, we're going to step away for just a second. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. I do apologize, but we do have the Dawn Weeking scoreboard back in action right here that you can see in your upper right-hand corner. And Sioux Valley getting the ball inbounds. They're looking for the pass inside. Squires is going to be fouled on the play, and that's going to be the 3rd team foul, so the ball will be taken out. Pitt's going to take it out for the Cossacks right underneath. Dansenson back out to Vincent. Swinging the ball around now. Back down to Pitts in the corner. He's looking as their Cossacks are cutting through. That one almost mishandled by Squires. Vincent takes Snyder. He's going to get called for a travel. Tate Snyder had his hands on his head. Like, what did I do? And he did nothing. So good defense right there, and a turnover. Chargers are going to need to make the most of every opportunity right now. Cole Snyder in the corner. Just off the mark. Chargers going for the rebound, and they do get it. Tate Snyder gets it, swings it back over to Cole Snyder into the corner for Ethan Bruns. Back across the top. Down to Mulder. Back up to Snyder. Chargers just kind of swinging it around the perimeter right now as Brooks was inside. Now he's popped outside and Bruns is inside. Brooks looking for it. Not there. Cole Snyder coming out of nowhere. Almost slapped that ball loose for another rebound, but the Cossacks come up with it. Deep in the corner this time. The big guy, he misses. That one's tapped out. Tate Snyder is going to take it all the way to the hoop. Not going to be there. He tips it up and gets fouled, I believe, on that one. So take a look at this right here. Misses the layup, but then tries to tip that one up and is going to be fouled. That's going to be the 4th foul on Squires. So Tate Snyder, a minute right here just to collect himself and get that first free throw. Nice job. As of right now, Alex Squires, the 6'10 sophomore, does stay in the game with 4 fouls. Tate Snyder looking to connect on his second and does. Back comes Sioux Valley. Now with a 4-point lead. They've been so tough from outside. When the Chargers claw their way back into it, they seem to hit a couple of clutch 3-pointers. Vincent looking for it again right here. Driving, little off-balance floater. And he gets that one to bank in. And immediately a 30-second timeout is going to be called. It's just going to be a 30-second timeout, I believe. So we'll stay right here. I want to check out that last play right here. Vincent, just a nice job. He's just trying to get the foul right there as he leans into Tate Snyder, but he does get the basket. And there's Tate Snyder on the other end just before he was fouled and hit the free throws. This was the huge 3-pointer at the end of the 3rd quarter. So it's still a 6-point game, just a 2-possession game, but the Chargers hitting very intermittently from 3-point land tonight. See what they come up with here. Whether the Cossacks are going to change their defense at all, or if they're going to continue what they've been doing. But they do have one person, and that's going to be Alex Squires with 4 fouls. Don't have the stats up on the board, or I wish I could tell you what everybody else had, but nonetheless, down comes Cole Snyder. He's going to take it in. And Tate Snyder is going to, we've got a little bit of a discussion going on over here between Sioux Valley's head coach and the refs, but we're ready to go. Tate Snyder now for the Chargers. Into the corner, back out. Looking inside to Brooks. It's back out to Mulder. Mulder now looking again. Swings it across to Snyder, over to Cole Snyder. Back to Tate. Inside to Ethan Bruns. He's going to pop a little one right in there. Nice job. Nice job to be patient for that to open up inside, just what the Chargers needed. Pulled it within 4. Now they need a huge stop, and Vincent has been very tough tonight. Outside and then driving like this. Pitts almost stolen that time. Saved by Vincent. Nice job by Brooks Nelson to hustle there. Shot clock is down to 7 seconds. Vincent says clear out. I'm going to take this one. Now he pops it over to Dansenson in the corner. Not sure he's going to get it off just in time. That's the ref is actually waving that off. He said it was a shot clock violation. I thought he got it off in time, but he did. And a great defensive stand right there by the Chargers, turning up the heat. Tate Snyder now walking the ball across over to Cole Snyder. Looking to go through that High post right there. Cole Snyder hits the three. And the Chargers back to within one. Sioux Valley. Vincent with the ball, looking inside. Passes over to Pitts, down in the corner to Dansenson. Back out to Pitts. Vincent now looking to set the offense again as they're down to under 10 seconds. He's going to hit that little floater again. Doesn't happen. Chargers an opportunity to go up here and take the lead. Ethan Bruns from the elbow. Going to shoot. He's going to get fouled. So Ethan Bruns going to get himself to the free throw line. That was a shooting foul, but that was only the 6th team foul. So from now on, the Chargers will be in the bonus. Bruns knocks down the front end of that, and we're going to have a substitution back in as Squires coming back in for the Cossacks. And Nathan Kuhl checking back in. And Mulder is going to get a little rest. Britton Mulder, freshman. There's a couple of freshmen here having some big minutes for the Chargers tonight as Ethan Bruns takes that second one. And we have a brand new ball game. Chargers leading by 1 with 3:45 to go. Vincent lost his dribble right there, is looking for help. And Rusink's going to help him out. Rusink now looking in the corner. And Pitts is going to be fouled by Brooks Nelson. Brooks going for the ball, but got a little bit of arm on that one, I think. And that's going to be Nelson's second foul. So just like I said, it's the 4th team foul. Now we got both coaches over, not sure. Having a little meeting at the scorers table as our good man Tesla is trying to maybe straighten some things out. This is what's going on over there. All right, I think we got stuff straightened out. I think the Cossacks are going to have the ball on the sideline. Dansenson gets it down low. Rusink looking to drive. He trips. Well, I thought he tripped. We'll take another look at that one right here. And I think Ethan Bruns is going to get called for a push to see who they give the foul to. And that's going to be Bruns' 4th foul. He's had such a huge night, so that's a huge foul right there with 3.5 minutes to go. Bruns has his 4th foul, so there's a couple of. Nathan Kuhl, I believe, still has 3 fouls. And Mulder's going to check in for Bruns. Scouting maybe wants to talk to him. I'm not sure. He's hardly sat all night. So with Bruns out, Mulder in. Cossacks inbounding the ball right now. I think Pitts is going to take the little jumper, and he gets that one to fall. So the Cossacks go back up by 1. Here come the Chargers. Tate Snyder over to Cole Snyder. Back to Tate. Over to Mulder. In the corner to Brooks. Looking for Nathan Kuhl, but they're guarding him pretty close. Cossacks in the zone here. Now they get into Nathan Kuhl. Swing it over to Snyder. Back into Kuhl with a bounce pass. Wide open is Molnar. He's going to hit it. The freshman coming in for Ethan Bruns. What a timely. And here we've got almost a loose ball right here, but the Cossacks recover. Rusink looking. Dansenson now. He's driving. What's he going to do? Good defense right there by the Chargers. Still 15 seconds on the shot clock. Vincent resets. Chargers on their feet trying to cheer on their team. Big defensive stop. They can feel it right here. Pitt's going to take the 3. Off the mark. Rebound. And it's going to be good. Actually, he's going to call it on the floor. I think that's going to be Nathan Kuhl's 4th foul. Take a look at this right here. Brooks had boxed his guy out. Nathan Kuhl following his guy right there. Going to get called for the push. So that will be the team's 6th foul. So now both teams will be in the bonus, but Cossacks taking it out under the hoop. And another foul right there. So now we've got 1 and 1. And Pitts is going to go to the line. That's Ethan Bruns coming in for, I believe he's coming in for Mulder. Britton Mulder going to take a seat. He's had some huge minutes here. Both freshmen hitting some huge threes in this game to keep it close. Pitts now. That one's going to come off. Nathan Kuhl, big rebound for the Chargers right there as they maintain just a 2-point lead with 2:09 to go. And Scout's going to take a timeout. He wants to talk things over. So I believe this is going to be a full timeout right here. 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout. And we'll be back in just a few seconds here. We got a great one. All right, the Chargers have possession of the ball with 2:06 to go and a 2-point lead. Looks like Brooks Nelson is going to take it out here for the Chargers. It's been a close one here, but the Chargers haven't had the lead very much of this game. They've only had it for the last couple of minutes. Riding on the backs of a couple of freshmen that have hit some big threes in this game, including Mulder just a minute ago to put the Chargers up by 2. And so here again is Mulder with the ball. Nathan Kuhl. Now Tate, Cole Snyder. Brooks Nelson for 3. That's going to fall. Nathan Kuhl can't quite come up with that one. It was in his hands, but he just couldn't come up with it. And Sioux Valley now back the other way, setting the offense. Vincent driving all the way to the hole. And there's going to be a foul on that one. Boy, I thought maybe there was a travel on that one, but let's see. Take a look right here as he plants and then steps, but he's going to go to the line. That foul is going to be on Brooks Nelson. That's his 3rd. Nathan Kuhl is going to step out for just a second. Ethan Bruns back in. He has 4 fouls. Nathan Kuhl has 4 fouls. So the Chargers walking on ice here a little bit at the end of this game. Now just a 1-point game as Vincent's going to try to tie it. His second shot, good. We got a tie ball game. Tate Snyder taking it across for the Chargers. Kicking it over to Cole Snyder. Back to Tate. Cole Snyder looking inside. That one's going to go off of Ethan Bruns and into the hands of the Cossacks with 1:14 to go. Costly turnover right there for the Chargers. It's still a tie ball game. Good crowd on hand, and they're letting their players know it right now. You got 8 seconds on the shot clock. Vincent driving against Tate Snyder. Turns. Puts it up in the last second. Off the top of the glass. That's not going to fall, and they're going to get called for, I believe his call is either shot clock violation or out of bounds. Not sure. Another timeout by Mike Scouten. Wants to talk to his team again. 42 seconds now to go, and it's still a tie ball game. So after the last turnover down there, Mr. Scouten probably wanting to just talk things over, make sure everybody's on the same page offensively. Again, thanks for joining us. I know a lot of you are in some really warm weather right now, and I'm a little bit jealous. But wherever you're at, Thanks for tuning in. We've got a great one here tonight. And the Cossacks and the Chargers in the state championship last year, the Chargers winning that one. Had a great state tournament, and so did the Cossacks, and they are a very good basketball team. Both teams fighting here tonight. It's great to see. Sioux Valley bringing down a pretty good crowd here. All right, we got the parents getting into it here with the student section, trying to fire up their Chargers as Cole Snyder is going to take it out. And the Chargers are going to bring it to the length of the court. Shot clock still in play here as there's 42 seconds to go. So the Chargers need to make the most of this possession. Crowd coming to its feet now. 35 seconds to go. Tate Snyder to Mulder, back to Snyder, looking over to Cole Snyder. Ethan Bruns is at the top of the free throw lane, looking for that pass inside. Cole Snyder now looking all the way across. Tate Snyder, and Scouten says, I'm not liking what I'm seeing. I'm going to call another timeout. So back they go. This is a full timeout. Chargers just passing it around the perimeter there. Scouten looked like maybe he wanted a little bit more to happen, so we'll take a look here at the Charger huddle. You can see Whitty and Skipper there with the sweatshirts on. They have not been in the game at all tonight. Instead, there's been some freshmen coming up huge, getting some playing time. This is a big stage for them, a big game. And they've done remarkably well for the Chargers tonight, filling into very big roles as Whitty is out with a fractured nose and Skipper with a bum ankle. So take a look here at the Cossacks huddle as well. The Chargers just one timeout left. The Cossacks with 2 timeouts left. So 18 seconds, but only 11 on the shot clock. So we'll see what Scouten has dialed up here. But not a lot of time to work with. Chargers are going to have to come at him right here and get a shot off. Brooks driving baseline. He could have a little floater. It goes up strong. Big rebound by Ethan. Ethan Bruns. Boy, I thought Brooks Nelson was going to have that shot fall, but Ethan Bruns, huge rebound. Take a look at this one right here. Brooks Nelson misses that one, but Bruns in there with 2 guys on him. Goes up. Huge free throws right here. First one doesn't fall. And now Nathan Kuhl steps back in for Mulder. Definitely don't want to foul here. You do not want to put them on the line. And Nathan's got 4 fouls along with Bruns. Bruns needs to hit this one to put the Chargers on top. 6.6 seconds to go. He does hit it. Here come the Cossacks. And they're going to take a quick timeout. Boy, Ethan Bruns has got to be exhausted tonight. He hasn't sat a whole lot. So right at the end of the game with 6 seconds, you've got to go step up and hit 2 free throws. That's what it's all about. Hits the second of those. Chargers up by 1. And the Cossacks take a timeout. So I'm going to guess that Vincent is going to probably get the ball here. That's what you would expect, but he could probably set something up by penetrating and dishing something out. I don't know what they're going to call here, but they've been good from outside, and Vincent has also been able to shoot the little floaters off balance type stuff tonight too and get those to fall. He had a huge 3-pointer at the end of the 3rd quarter. So the Cossacks now finding themselves down by 1. Been a great game here tonight. Thanks for joining us. Cossacks are going to have to go the length of the floor, so they're going to have to do something quickly as they've got 6 point. I think they put a little bit of time back on the clock. I'm not sure. It's 6.6 anyhow. Here we go. Pitts is going to inbound the ball. Going all the way to the top of the free throw line, and they're going to call the timeout right there. So only taking 0.6 seconds off of the clock. And they're down to their last timeout. Chargers have no timeouts. So if something should happen right here, I would hope that Scouting reminds these guys they can't call a timeout. But the Cossacks have one left with 6 seconds. Great atmosphere for the basketball game tonight. Both crowds cheering on their teams, loud. It's been exciting, and I would say 75% of the crowd is on their feet right now, anticipating the end to this one. Chargers break and huddle. All right, the Cossacks are going to have the ball out of bounds right in front of their bench. Here we go, 6 seconds to go. Cossacks looking to inbound the ball. They're looking inside. Vincent gets it at the top. He's double teamed. Goes all the way around side. He loses it off of his foot. Tries to call a timeout. What is going to happen? Boy, I did not think that he had control of that ball even. Let's take a look right here. 0.1 second. Scouting is out at half court. He's saying there can't even be any time left to do anything if there's 0.1 seconds. Scouts. And here it is. We'll take a look at this play. Not sure what's happening here. Just a second. Nope, that was. Trying to get that last play dialed up, and I don't have it. I apologize. But it did look like he had barely had possession. He was calling timeout, but the ball was just kind of bouncing around at Vincent's feet. And as he slipped. So they're going to have to do something. They've put 0.3 seconds back on the clock. Brooks Nelson is going to be challenging the inbounds pass. Pitts is going to take it out. It's going to have to be tipped here somehow if the Cossacks want to get a shot off. There's really no time to hold it and take a set shot, so we'll see. Oh, here we go. Pitts has got the ball. He's looking inbounds. It's going to be tipped, and it's not going to happen. The Chargers are going to take this one 60-59. Wow, what an ending right there. Take a look at this last play again as Pitts tries to get it to the big guy right there. Rusink, I think, but he can't handle it. And the Chargers are going to win this one by 1 point after finding themselves down for most of the game. They just fought. They had some huge minutes by the subs tonight as they were missing a couple of seniors out with injuries. And the Chargers get this one done. A repeat of the state championship last year. Great atmosphere. Thanks to everyone who joined us tonight. We appreciate you all tuning in. I believe the girls have a playoff game next Tuesday, so we're looking forward to that. And we hope you enjoy a great President's Day weekend. And until then, we are going to sign off. Have a great weekend.